Hey, mock fans and creators. Today, I'm going to go over with you the extra parts and pieces that are included with my 85 Chevy C10 mock. Now, why are there larger tires, you might be asking? Why are there washers? Which, yeah, probably... I'm not sure if I give this to my friend if he'll be able to include washers, so that might be something you have to do. It's going to come with these, which these kind of suck, so I wouldn't recommend using those for the fitment. These are way better. So I'm going to go over with you right now how you lift this truck. Now, to lift this truck, what you want to do is right now you can see it is about stock height. It has the smaller wheels on it, and it's, you know, it's just normal at the moment. You'll also notice from the last time I showed this truck, it now has this. I like that addition because I feel like this is a better addition because now you can put things in the back. You can put a like bed cover back here. You can put a camper back here. You also could put like a toolbox back here. There's a lot more stuff you can do now with this truck. And I feel like whenever you are building trucks, you want to make them like this because then people can put accessories and things in the back of them and, you know, just have fun with it because it is a truck. It's fun to mess around with it and stuff. Now, guys, I'm not sure if this is actually going to be available to buy. The instructions. I'm not having the best of luck with getting them on Rebrickable, and I'm not having the best of luck with getting a Patreon started. I wanted to start a Patreon where you guys could subscribe monthly for $1 and receive a building instruction of mine, because I have a few of them. They're not the best. I am thinking of doing a slideshow of them here on the channel so you guys can build these vehicles, because I know I've showed them to you guys and I really hate showing them to you guys and you guys not being able to have them. So the instructions for this guy are done. They're very easy to understand. There's something that's a bit difficult you will have to do, and I'll go over that. One part in the instruction is going to tell you to put a part under here. While there's already bricks here. So you just remove those bricks and you put it under there. They're not hard to remove either, so that's why I didn't go back and change it, because I really struggle to make instructions, because how I make my instructions for my cars is in Studio, I will flip it over and I will start from the bottom and I will do things like this first, then I'll come do this, and, you know, I'll do all that. But yeah, I don't want to explain too much because I don't want to give this away quite yet, because I might still be able to sell it. And by the way, if I do sell it, the instructions are only going to be $1 for this guy. But yeah, I'm trying to get a Patreon started, so if you guys want to subscribe to that, you can pay $1 a month and receive at least one new building instruction a month. You may receive more than one sometimes. I also want to bring back Lego Racer Tiny Turbos. So I've been making some of those. I made a pack right now of like older cars. And then the other day I just made a 6x6 green SUV inspired by a RC car I just recently bought. But anyways, I'm going to go over now how you lift this truck. And it's not too difficult. I wish it was easier, but it does require some disassembling to lift this vehicle. So what you want to do first is, I'll do the easy part first. So you take your thumb, push down on that, pop it out like that, okay? So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take these off here. Well, not the entire thing, but yeah, I guess. So we still have a brick on there. You kind of want to remove that, but I guess in this case you don't need to, because actually what you want to do here is you want to add some bricks. So you want to, I believe it's 2. If it's not 2, it's 1. I believe it's 2. You add 2 bricks on here. okay, on each back fender. Or it actually might be one, because there is something else you do have to do differently with this piece, and I'll show you that right now. So what you want to do now is you want to come back here, get your fingernail under these two bricks right here. So see these two bricks right here? Okay, so you got these two bricks, these two 2x4s with the tile on the top of them for your bed. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put this down here like this. So you're going to want to put this right here like that. Okay, and then put these back like this, right in the middle there. Okay, put those back, and then put your, yep, 2 is correct. Okay, so put those back, and then actually you don't do anything with this, okay? So actually, yeah, you did want to remove that brick. I mean, you can very much adjust these if you want to, so you can make these go lower or higher, because you can either leave them like that, or you can put them more down. It's up to you. If you remove one brick, it'll make it go down. It's not really gonna, because this is built with these. So I'm gonna get my brick separator and get these off real quick. So I'll be right back. Okay. So I got that off. Now you want to put that right there, and it is solid, so you can sit it down and push down on it. You can't do it on the front because there is a motor under here, and you'll see that when I show you in a second. So now take these off and remove this tire and replace it with these tires. I would honestly, if I were you, I would just get 2 sets of tires, because these are kind of not easy to remove, but these are more easy, but these are kind of a little bit difficult. So I'm going to remove those because I cannot do that on camera. Okay, so now we have put on the bigger tires, but you run into an issue. See? It won't roll. The tires are too large. So my old solution to this used to be pull it out a little bit, but you know, that's never going to stay. So I thought about it, and I was like, well, why not get some washers and put 2 washers behind this. So now you want to take your washers and grab them like this and put 2 of them on the connector side. I can't do this on camera. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so now you have them on there. So you put 2 of them on. You put the not flat side up against the axle, and then you put the flat side up against the tire. And this is kind of cool too, because I actually figured out if Lego would make a tire where you could see through it, you could actually put kind of brake discs on like cars, which is kind of cool because it kind of looks like brake discs, right? So you see right here, look, now that spins greatly. So now place that in here, and now your back end is lifted. So let me place these under here. You put them right there under there. Okay, so now you can see the back is lifted. So we got the back lifted. The front is still down. Kind of looks like a dragster right now. So now what you want to do, the front is a bit more difficult. And you might be asking too, what are these for? You will get 6 of these with the truck. If you buy it in the way I have the parts set up, you're supposed to get 6 of these extra. And this here is actually for an alternate roof. And I'll show you guys that too before I end this. I don't know why I'm showing you guys how to lift it, because when you build it, it's going to be lifted. So I guess do this stuff in reverse if you want to lower it, or maybe I'll make a second video. If you guys want me to, I'll make a second video of me lowering it. But now what you want to do is you want to come under the truck here and remove the base right here. So you want to remove the base now, right there. And yes, that will come out. That will happen. So pull that out right there, like that. Okay, pull that out. And now, pull this off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on camera because this might get messy. So pull these 2 off right here. Okay, so now you can see the underneath it is very exposed. Now what you want to do is you're going to want to take this piece again. This piece is very important for most of this truck. And you're going to want to take the engine and put that under the engine now. So just like before, now you want to place these wheels under here once you put the larger tires on. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, and now it should look like this here. I'm really sorry about that. I really need to start putting my phone on Do Not Disturb when I record videos, but I'll forget to turn it back on. So this part should look like this. And the bottom still look like that. So now what you want to do is use these two and place the engine on this. Now if you want to, you can make this a bit more easy and actually make the engine connect to the base up here by using some of these. I think there actually might be enough of them here to actually do that, which would kind of be a smarter idea in general, because how the design works in the instructions is you're supposed to place these back here, and then you're supposed to get this to stay up against here. So scrap that, guys. I would actually just use these extra pieces that will be included. It looks like all you need to do is actually just put one here. I believe you put one here, and I believe it would actually be a perfect fitment. So let me see real quick. I think if you put these two here, it'll be a perfect fitment. Okay, so yes, if you do... whoa, what is going on? Okay, there we go. So if you do want that to be more sturdy, so now you can actually push on it and not worry about it blowing up, you can use those extra black pieces to put up in there, and the two you add will actually connect it to the hood. The reason I built it this way, I'll go over in a second. So now you want to place these back on here, and they will perfectly align because you want to get them aligned with this. And this is very important. This keeps the thing together. But yeah, you just want to put those back on there like that, and you can squeeze it. It's a very sturdy vehicle. Some of my other ones, not so much, but I have really worked hard on this one, guys, so it will be a really good vehicle for you. Because I actually love these trucks, and I'd love to own a real one in real life someday, but unfortunately, that's just not possible. But, yeah, now, I already should have popped that off. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so there we go. It is now lifted. It's kind of like the stock height, I call this one. Because I call kind of the other height that was at kind of like, I don't know, like a custom height, I feel like. Because it's not, it's pretty low to the ground. And these trucks actually in real life are a little bit like this. But yeah, you guys can play around with it as much as you want. Do remember though too to also remove any of the bricks off the top of the brick that has your axle on it, because otherwise it'll sit weird and you don't want a squatted truck. I don't know, maybe you do, but I sure as heck don't. But anyways, that is how you lift and lower this vehicle. If you guys want me to do another one where I lower this guy again, I will gladly do it. There is also another version of this where it is super low. It scrapes. And it has bigger rims and stuff. It's a little bit of a different build, so that'll have different instructions. But yeah, guys, if I can't figure something out in the next few days on this, I'm just going to upload a video here to the channel with some music and the instructions, and you guys can pause it as you feel. I'll probably have each page so for about 10 seconds. So you guys can pause it and do whatever you want. It's a pretty simple build. It's very easy. There will be other ones. Because this here is actually a Suburban. So you can see there. Suburban red and tan. Then we have a brown dual-wheeled one, which is a single cab. Then I have an extended cab that is orange, and it's also a dual wheel. And then I have this guy again, but with a custom bumper, and he's blue. And eventually, I'm not going to really release the instructions for the custom bumper one. If you guys want to build this in any other color, literally all you have to do is just get your bricks, all your red bricks, besides the two 1x4 tiles, because those are for the engine. Oh, hold on, yeah, I did tell you guys I'd show you the engine, so oops, there went the tire. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm gonna open the hood. Okay, so it does make the hood harder to remove with those there, which is why I don't usually connect those. I kind of just have those down in there, so I remove those two 1x2 plates on each side because the hood is a bit easier to get off, but when you do want to remove the hood, you kind of want to rip the grill off. It's the easiest way. I used to have it designed where there would be a modified 1x4 plate here, so it would have a tile in the middle and then that right there, but I didn't like that look. I like the grill looking more solid, so I changed that. This thing's gone through a lot of design stuff, but here's the hood, but you can place that in there, and if you wanted to place something underneath it, you could open it, and you got kind of an engine in there. I didn't do a very detailed engine. I just wanted it to kind of have one, so it does have one in there, and if you want to, you can do that. But yeah, also with the extra bricks, so I will say it does make it a lot safer to push down on it, because when it's the other way, if you push down on it, you're gonna pop your motor out in your axles. So yeah, you're gonna have to remove it and fix that. So if you want it, if you're not wanting to open the hood, it's probably best to put those two 1x2 plates in between it, because it's more solid that way. But if you want to open the hood, it's best to leave those out. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is how you lift this thing and lower it. So if you want to lower it, just do the steps I showed you in reverse. And again, there are still washers, 2 of them behind the front tires, so they are still there. You can see them right there. They are still there. I wanted to see if there were plastic ones, and there are kind of on Amazon, but I wanted to buy them in person because I actually had gone to the store and brung this with me, and while it was in the bag, I tried to like shove it over that and see if it would fit, and I got one to kind of fit on there, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll buy these, and that's how I figured out the size. I don't know if I still have the bag or not, because I kind of want, I wish I could tell you guys the size. I just used my last one yesterday, so I don't think I completely threw the bag away yet. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Okay, I did throw the bag away, so, when I get another bag, which I have to very soon, because I only have 2 left, or 4 left, which is only enough to do 1 wheel, because I do this for all my trucks this way, because I prefer to have them in this style rather than the lowered one. Oh yeah, before we go, let me show you guys this real quick. This is included, again, so you can do this if you wish. So, pop this off, pop this off, pop this off, pop this off, pop the 2 of these off, pop the 2 of these off. And now, replace those with the white ones. And this is included in the instructions, okay? When you get your parts list, you will have in your parts list the parts to build a white roof or the red roof. I wanted to also do it where you could build this in red entirely if you want to, but if you want to do that, I felt like that would just make it too expensive for you guys to buy. Like, that would make it an overpriced vehicle if it came with the parts to build the stripe in red. So if you want to do that, just change the white parts to red or whatever color you want, and you're going to have whatever color if you want it solid. So if that's how you want to do it, just do it like that, because it's not hard at all. I tried to build this thing in a way too. Yeah, you can't push down on it too much, unfortunately, because it does pop off. Keep in mind, though, these are not real Legos I built this with. I built this out of fake Lego from my friend that I have a connection with in China. I buy all my Legos from him for my mocks. I do buy some real ones, but I buy most of my bricks fake, which probably why is it doesn't have a very good fitment on these. It doesn't in Lego either, but yeah, let me fix that real quick. Okay, so now you have the white roof one. And I have to fix that because it didn't go down all the way. There we go. So now you have the white roof variant. So that's all you got to do. That's what these extra pieces are for. They're just so you can have an extra roof choice if you wish. Because I kind of like how the Lego, like, what is that series called? Pro Builders or something like that. They do stuff like that. They give you like extra parts for the car and stuff. I wanted to throw in some extra rims, but unfortunately they don't really have white ones that often. So if you want white ones, I'd just take a paint marker and paint your rims, because I actually bought a lot of rims from my friend, and I'll show you what I mean. I bought a ton of different rims for my friend so I could make a bunch of different rim styles for my cars. That's not all. I have more. Where are they all? They're over here, mostly. I moved them over here on the table because I was going to paint some of them different colors. Oh, here we go. Here's some more of them. I think those are the larger ones. I have about 3 bags of rims. So I have these larger ones here, which you can fit on this if you want to. You just would have to put a one stud right here. That's why I like to call them, because in the game they're called studs when you collect them. So just put a stud right there and then put the rim on it. And yeah, you can put those bigger rims on it if you want to. Okay, so here's my other rims right here. So yeah, you can see I have a lot of rims from my friend for my cars. But yeah, that is how you switch out the roof, and you lift it or lower it, because when you build it, it's going to be lifted. But if you want to lower it, I know there's a lot of people out there that like these trucks lowered, so that's why I figured I'd make a lowered one. So you can have that if you want. I mean, you could have done it on your own, but I did it for you. And there is an even lower one, but the fender's a bit chopped. You're missing a brick right here and here, so yeah. But yeah, guys, if I can't figure out how to get this up so I can make $1 off the instructions, I really could use the money, like, and stuff. But if I can't figure it out, I told you guys this was going to be available, and I'm going to give it to you guys for free, because I told you guys it would be coming out, and I don't want to just not release it because I can't make money off it. I know there's some of you out there that have seen this and really want it. So I mean, if I seen a channel that was doing this and it wasn't me, I would totally want the instructions to this thing. But yeah, if I can't figure it out in the next couple of days, after uploading this video, I'm gonna just make a video with the instructions and you guys can have it for free. So yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Also, this may be available on AliExpress because my friend may be selling it. I'm probably going to give him the instructions to this. So you can probably just buy this as a kit on AliExpress. And I might even give him instructions for other colors. He'll probably have a bunch of different colors of this truck. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. And like I said, if I can't figure something out in the next couple days, I'm just going to give this away for free. So I hope you guys like this truck. And if I do give it away for free, please let me know if you make one and if you do anything cool with it. Like, I'd love to see you guys modify this and make it your own and stuff. So if you make one, let me know down in the comments on any of the videos I do this on. And I don't get a lot of comments, so I'll get the notification. Even if it's on one of the older videos, just any video of this truck or my newest video, be like, hey, I made the truck or whatever, and I'd love to see it. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking this out. Oh, and one more thing before I go. The van, I can't remember if I showed the van on the channel or not. There is a blue van I built. I believe I did. I did show the van. That is available on AliExpress. My friend has the instructions to that, and he does sell it. So, yeah, if you guys want that van, it's on there. I don't believe you can build that van in actual Lego. They don't make all the colors that are necessary for that van. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.